good evening, no, good afternoon. It's a little bit early for evening. Nice to have you here. I don't know who is online, who will see me. Today I like to talk about distancing. Not the 2 meters outside. No, it's more about the daily distance between us, our safety area. So, who is there? Who is there? Maybe I can see me by myself. There's no, oh, there's someone. Hi! So, distancing. First, Frederick, you are there. Hi to Ghana. Nice to see you again. If you look around, I don't know how much space you have around you. I have a really tiny little office. But if you have a look how much space you need, how do you feel if you are feeling safe, how much space do you need to feel comfy, be around you. So I always say, like maybe you've seen my post, this dancing space we have. So this is my dancing space, this is your dancing space. And all beings who live in a herd, in a pack, in a group, so humans, dogs, horses, all animals who live together in a group or like to live in a group, they need this space around them. So have a look, how much space do you need? What feels good? And now think about maybe someone just runs into your room and is just coming really close and is coming next to your lap or next to your face. So really have a look. Just imagine how this feels. It doesn't feel good, huh? It doesn't feel good with me. So we need this space to feel safe. And normally, if we know people, we invite people to come in by shaking the hand. If we know someone very well, we give them a hug, or like in a lot of other countries, we kiss them twice, 3 times, 4 times on the cheeks. But it's different. But we always normally just do this if we feel safe in ourselves, and if we feel safe with this distance, with this area around us. That's the reason why not everybody's sitting on the same chair if you come into the room. This is why if we build a circle, we always have space right and left a little bit between us if we don't know the people. And that's good. That's absolutely okay. We need this area around us. What does it mean in the connection to our animals? The most people do this. I do this too. I always try to don't, but sometimes I do it. We love to cuddle animals. We love to step into their safety area and their safety zone. And that's not fair. It's a little bit different with cats. Cats normally shows, okay, that's enough. Yeah, come on, it's okay. I can go. Give me a stroke, give me a cuddle, but if it's enough, it's enough. They are going. Our dogs don't go. That doesn't mean that they don't like it to be cuddled. Sure, they like it. But I think a lot of the time they just think, okay, I know she's fine, and I know she needs this cuddle now because she has had a bad day, and it's so good for her, and it doesn't hurt me, and I love her. That's fine, just give me a cuddle without asking for permission. If we have this with a horse is looking out of a box, and horse owners, horse lovers go, ah, nice, nice, nice. Really think about this, grabbing into your face, just because we are so nice. The most animals who grow up and be trained by human beings, they are fine. They cope with this. They arrange themselves with this. I don't know why they are so generous to us and say, okay, just let them do their thing. I know it will be fine. Sometimes I really would love to see animals to just step back and say, okay, just give me this little second to make the decision if I like to be touched by you. Puppies. That's the reason why I don't like to go to crafts anymore. It's a great place to make contacts and so on, but I really run mad if I see people running to puppies and everybody needs to touch a puppy because it's so cute, it's so cute. I don't know the long time effect. If you are a pretty well-knowledged owner and you always have the tool to bring your little puppy back into himself and to give them the feeling he's really safe on your arms and with you, and it can build trust to human beings. But I don't know, maybe it also can make the deeper choice for the animal if they are teenagers. If they're around a year, between 9 months and 1.5 years, then they start making trouble like human teenagers. Maybe then it's a time where I say, oh, I jump on everybody, or I don't want to see anybody, or I start barking if someone is passing my window, or whatever. We don't know. We always just get an idea. We never ever know it absolutely. There's no chance because we talk in different languages. So when I'm working with an animal, if I met a new animal, I always start this with introduce myself a bit. It's not like, hello, I'm Heimke. And it's not about just asking the owner if it's fine to touch this animal. No, it's also this asking from here, from myself to the animal, hello, it's me, it's Heimke, is it okay to touch you? It's just this little second to stand back out of their space, in my space, and ask them for permission to come in. It's this respect. We like to have this respect from other people. We don't like dogs who are just running through us, or horses who are running in front of us and just stopping nose to nose. We get frightened or scary or just jumping back or whatever. So why are we doing this with the animals? Just think about what would this mean for you if you are standing in your door or looking out of your window and your window is direct to the road or to a yard, and a person who's passing and seeing you and likes you because you're looking nice and is coming straight to you and gives you a touch, a gentle touch. Yeah, sure, nothing bad, a gentle touch. Give them a cuddle, hug you over your head, on your shoulders, on your neck, like we do this a lot with horses. You would say, hello, stop a minute. What are you doing? So just out of this scene, think about, or you're sitting somewhere on the beach, on a ground. It's a nice day. You're sitting there. You're looking to the water, over the water. You're dreaming a bit, or you're building a sand castle, or something like this. And another person is coming to you and thinks, "Oh, you're looking so cute," and gives you a stroke of your hat, and maybe starts playing with you, building this sand castle without asking. And we wouldn't do this, and we wouldn't allow this to other people to do this with us, and we are talking in the same language. We have a similar body language. We can understand each other if we talk in the same language or a similar language. That's something different. And now think about a dog. You would be angry if an owner would allow a dog running through you on the beach, sniffing you, licking you, really gentle, nothing angry, nothing dangerous, a nice, kind, I don't know, Labradoodle, something nice looking, you would be first, whoa, what that? And then you make your arrangement and say, okay, yeah, maybe it's nice. Or maybe you are looking to, where's the owner? I don't like this. Hello? What is this? Is this an untrained owner or an untrained dog? What is this? I don't like it. Could you please take your dog away? We do this with dogs. We do this with horses. Don't do this with dogs. Don't do this with horses, please. It's so much nicer, and we can build a so much nicer world. And it's a really, really big theme at the moment. I think if we would take this little bit respect for ourselves, for our own safetyness, but also the respect to the dance circle, the dirty dancing circle from other people and for other animals. Our animals are really, really good in saying, okay, it's fine, I can cope with this. But just because they can cope with this, is it okay? I don't think so. I don't think it's okay. It's unrespectful. It's not the way we should behave to other beings. So next time, whatever you do, if you just want to stroke, to touch, to feed, or if you work as a professional, if you do the tea-touch, if you do Reiki, if you do Jin-Jin-Jitsu, whatever you do, you are stepping into this private area of an animal. Sure, there are animals who are clearer, they are not so connected in groups, like snakes. Have a look with birds, if you work with birds, with chickens. There are a lot of animals who live in groups. So every animal who lives in a group with a social, no, ranking is a wrong word, with a social living, so everybody has a little bit his rule and his thing to do or whatever. They all have this social area around them. So please, please, behave yourself. Take care what you're doing with these animals. And if you work as a professional, I know it's maybe sounds a little bit rude if I say, hey, you are a dog trainer, or hey, you are a massage practitioner for animals, or whatever. I don't want to step on your feet, but maybe step back for a sec and ask for permission. Ask if it's okay. The most animal will open their arms and their soul for you and say yes. But maybe there's an animal who will step back first a few steps, and then if you invite them for your help or what you want to do with them, then they come back. Our animals don't have a lot of choices. We always think they have, but they don't have. So I think this is one of the little things where we can give them a choice if they want to have a close contact to us or not. I have two cats, mom and son. Ping, the mom, the lady cat, she came with her brother 2 years ago. She was a stray, or she is a stray. She is really a free mind. And last year she has had kitten. And then we castrate her, so after this, so she can't have kittens again, but we kept one, our Rufus, our Reuben. Rufus was the one before, our Reuben. And she always came to get a cuddle and a stroke. I trained her a bit with the tea-touch to be touched. And then we have been going to the vet, and she has had her operation. And after that it was really tricky because she has to stay indoors for 10 days. It's really hard stuff for a free mind. But she coped with this, we cope with this. And then we need to go back to the vet to get her stitches out. And I was really, I don't know what will come up. But I opened the door and she came out and she put her head under my armpit. And without any holding, nothing, the vet could take out the stitches it was just 3 stitches, but she could take out this. And Ping was really quiet. I just give her a few tea touches on her head and on her neck. And after it was over, she turned around, goes back into her travel box, and we've been going home. I was so surprised, but I never forced her really to be a cuddling cat. I really just invited her. And I just, a few hours ago, it was wonderful weather and I was sitting on our patio, and she came and she was going around me, and I gave her some cuddles and I gave her a tea touch, and she lies on her back and I does a tea touch on her tummy, and then she moves away again. She never will come up on my laps. She don't like to come in. She makes her arrangement with our dogs, so she is passing them and so on. She will never be a cuddling indoor or cat, but she is a wonderful free soul. And this is also by spending respect to her own space. And if I give her the space, but invite her to be with me, we can build up trust. And at the vet, she trusted me. And she showed me her trust. And that was so a deep, heart-touching moment. So really, time, respect, and keep a little bit distance away from the animals. We don't show our love to animals if we step into this private area without asking for permission. We can't build up trust. And we can't build up a good relationship. It's the same for us. If Tricky, our Springer Spaniel, wants to go onto the sofa on my lap and I don't like it, because maybe he's wet, because he was out in the stream and whatever, then he needs to respect as well that I say, no, go into your bed. It's a respect from both sides. But mostly we just grabbing and holding. And that's okay, that's fair enough. But it's different if we just do it because we are selfish, or if we are a team, if we are partners, if we have a good relationship. So I hope I have given you just a little new idea about this social distancing, about this safety dance area we have. And I will have a look about the next chat, what we will talk about, or well, will I talk to you next week? I think I will go a little bit deeper into the heart hug. So everybody who ever get an email or a PM or something from me will always see I always sign with heart hug to you. And I will explain a bit what this means and what this means for me and what this can mean to you. And yeah, that's it for today. So I hope you will have a wonderful evening, a wonderful rest of the afternoon. And if you see your animals, if you see your pets, your cats, your dogs, your horses, your reptiles, whatever, treat them with respect. You want to be treated with respect, and so they too. I wish you the best, and heart hug to you. Bye.